Chase Lee Hockey with the Blue Futon as a person who really knows nothing, zero about anime, One Punch, Dragon Ball, nothing. I decided to watch Paranoia Agent. Should you be paranoid? Or are you this agent? Let's find out. Paranoia Agent, what's it about? You could call it a simple premise. I don't know, but it is 13 episodes of very different storylines in Tokyo about paranoia, who this little slugger is it all in their head, what is happening. So, totally, I understand what this is going for, but it's just not for me. I'm willing to accept it that this is not for me, and I am willing to accept that this video might not be seen a lot and / or get a lot of dislikes. I'm completely okay with it. So with that, I will go with the positives of this anime. What I liked about it was I think the story was interesting, but it kind of dragged on a lot, and it was really confusing and odd in some scenarios of like suicide and abuse and everything like that. And I think the last 2 episodes were the strongest of the bunch. Well, the first one actually kept you entertained of like, ooh, what is happening? But then it just put, I think, too many different stories into it, especially this cartoon one of doing animation. But I think the final 2 episodes is a solid conclusion, even though episode 2 to 11, I was like, what are we trying to do with this story? Because it's not connecting with me whatsoever. So the animation is good. I think this is an older anime, like early 2000s. I could be wrong, but with that animation, it is poppy. It sucks you in, and everything's like, okay, I like the color palette. I like the style of animation, how it's very different. Some episodes have like a flat one. Some are 3D models and everything like that. So I enjoyed, well, it's mostly 2D, but like really, really 2D paper cut, like Paper Mario style of animation and doing stuff like that. So I did enjoy the animation of some of the story. Other than that, though, I think it was the story, the length, and everything about it just didn't connect with me and the whole underlying message of the movie. The whole underlying message of this anime is paranoia. What do you bring from your past, and what do you do that inflicts other people in this whole scenario? The story about Little Slugger is about this Little Slugger character just going to random people in Tokyo and just whacking them over the head with the bat. But is it actually Little Slugger doing it, or is it these people's imaginations that they're getting hit by someone else, or they're just having a mental breakdown and they're paranoid, so they think they're getting hit, so they're just collapsing on the ground? I don't know. It's all about rumors, paranoia, what happened in your past. What are you going to do to shield your bad memories to it? So with this bad memory that started this whole thing has to do with the dog. Son of a bitch, everything starts with the dog. John Wick, there's so many damn shows where if you kill a dog, something bad happens to a dog, shit happens, and it's never a positive thing. So keep that to, just let that simmer in your head to know that. Don't fuck with dogs, because if you fuck with the dog, shit's going to happen in your life, and you're not going to have a positive life. And a Little Slugger or John Wick will be at your doorstep. But like I said, this one, I understand the message. I understand what it was going for, but it was not for me. Yes, animation was pretty good. The voice acting was strong. The story episodes, some of them were good, like number 1, 12, and 13. But 2 through 12, I just couldn't get into this story, guys. I was like, even though they're only 23 minutes per episode, there'd be some cool scenes, but then it would just drag me out of like, I'm not interested. And that's okay. This is not for everyone. It is not for me. And I'm willing to say it is not for me. But I just don't think with the message I could get behind it and the whole reason. Yeah, I understand it, but I don't know. Yes, everyone has issues with their life of like, bullying, assault, prostitution, and shit like that. And you're just like, shit in your head's going crazy. I completely understand that. But this Little Slugger just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and just attacking this whole person and the whole entity of, is it real or is it not? I do understand it, but I don't know. It just didn't work for me, but I understand what it was going for. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really am. So Paranoia agent will receive a 2.5 out of 5 with Futons because at 50%. Like I said, I'm willing to accept the dislike ratio on this video just because it just wasn't for me. I understand the story, but it just wasn't gripping me because it really went into odd territories, like just way too odd for some episodes. I was just like, I don't know what we're trying to do here. So anyway, let's see what the critics' news scores gave this one. Critics, 100% with 12 of them. Audience score, 100% with 7 of them. Here's the critic consensus. Anime amateur Sakaguchi Kon brings his feverish vision to the serialized form in Paranoia Agent, a disturbing meditation on individual and society anxiety. Maybe it's more potent for people who have to be on Facebook, have to be on Twitter, have to have those likes, have to have those dislikes. Yeah, having a like on a video, it's fun. Having like the KGF Volume 2 getting 2,400 hits and getting over 100 likes. Yeah, well, yeah, it's fun. But am I going to be anxiety ridden because of it? No. And I understand that's very minuscule, but we're in an age where we are all about the likes, the TikToks. I don't own a TikTok, never will. Fuck TikTok. Of like anxious now. 30-second clips, 10-second clips, shorts, go. And maybe I need to go into that, territory, but I kind of refuse to do it just because that ain't me. I'm not going to change who I am. I just don't believe in that style of filmmaking. So individual and anxiety. Okay, sure. But some of the anxiety, I think, is self-prone on people. What do I mean by that? Well, when people say they have PTSD or depression, I understand depression is real instead of PTSD, but I feel like some people call something PTSD or depression and they really don't. They just need a little bit of therapy and just, calm down because maybe shit always doesn't go perfect in your life. There's always going to be ups and downs. So your depression might not be real depression. It's just you not knowing what the world is and you just living in this nice, perfect bubble and then one thing goes wrong. So like, I'm depressed. No, you're not. You're just sheltered and a selfish person. So, 150. Chase Dark with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think on Futopia. You Blue-Tonians. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Did you like this anime? Have you seen it? Just let me know in the comments below. Are you saying I'm fucking stupid? Sure. Say I'm a silly boy. I'll be like, touche. Maybe I am.